Welcome back, everybody. Bloodlust Knight here with another World of Warships video for you here, showcasing the Lashun Black. Now, it's the Lashun, the Pan-Asian Destroyer Lashun. This is the black variant from the Black Friday, and it also came out as a dockyard ship, just like its original counterpart. And yeah, I'm sorry to say this, for anyone who has missed out on both Lashuns, I am sorry. That's all I gotta say. I am sorry that you were not able to get this. They really need to bring Dockyard back to make it where we could get these ships entirely for free, like they did the very first, which that method, hear me out, that method for Puerto Rico, that method of Dockyard was perfectly fine. It was the missions they gave us that were just the worst ever, with many of them impossible to finish. That was the problem. How it was designed back then was perfect, especially when we could get it entirely for free. We didn't have to pay anything. Again, it was the missions that ruined it. Especially the final week, where one of them was get so much free experience that you could never get unless you had the premium flags and camo to get it. And even then, doing that in less than a week was still impossible to do for how much they required. That was the problem. Now with the Dockyard, you cannot get any of them for free. Same with Lashun here. You cannot get any for free. You have to pay for some of the stages at the very beginning in order to get it. So that is the unfortunate thing, and yes, I feel sorry for those who were not able to get this ship, because Lashun is amazing. It is a very powerful tier 10 destroyer. 1.4 seconds on a dual turret, and there's two of them. And you got two deep water torpedoes, so you will not hit destroyers with it, but you'll hit all the other ships. And they do hit hard, and deep water is regularly kind of hard to detect. Another nice thing about Lashun, it is a mega heal, as I'd call it. It's not a super heal, as to what mainly the British ships have. This one I call a mega heal, or as it's called on here, heavy repairs. And what it does, it gives you a large health back. It heals that much, but it is very slow. So you have to be aware of that one. It's also not the only one that has it. There's at least a few others that have it as well. But that heal there really helps the Lashun go further, especially in combat, because you don't have smoke. You just have that heavy repair. You don't have engine boost, and you get a really good hydro. Seriously, that's a really good hydro. That's almost equivalent to the German hydro, which they have the best. .8 kilometer concealment. All around, that's great. When the original came out in the Dockyard, I was like, something tells me this is actually going to be a very good destroyer after reviewing it myself and then getting more information with my friend who's with me again, Wookiee Legend. And confirming with me and seeing other CCs talk about it is that yes, Lashun is going to be a ridiculously strong ship. It's just not going to have smoke or engine boost. And yeah, it really is. So now here we are, it's capture 3 points. I could not go for C because I didn't know who was there, and considering what we've just been experiencing lately in matches during this day. Ow, you hit me, how dare you. What we have noticed in this day, especially this matchup, we knew instantly. It was just myself, Wookiee in the Azerlane Hindenburg, and just another person here in the Libertad. That's it, just the three of us. When we had that in another match earlier, it was the three of us, but look at the other side of the map. Our Nezbek is gone, their Minotaur is gone, But it was Nezbek Archerfish, Bliskovica 44 twice, and the Massachusetts Black, who's not moving. But we had 5 spawn. They only had 3 until the Shima came over. Or the Republic, one of the two. That was the same in our end. It was just the 3 of us, which Libertad is now gone. Z46 is over here with the Osborne, because he was spotted. Harlem and Ada Tara. And then Nezbek and Vlad came over here. There's Osborne. Now, I decided to not fire at this instance because I don't want to be seen that early, especially Osborne has on-command smoke, and then the other smoke's over there, so Zed's over there. Especially when Harlem's right there, too. I don't want Harlem to start shooting at me. Not until I get into a better position to hide, because, again, you have no smoke. But, yeah, when we saw that, there's 6 of them, 7 of them over here now, because 2 of them came over here. Against just us 3. We've had that happen 2-3 matches before this one on this particular night. Like, why? Why was one side set to fail? Because as you can see, one cruiser died on the other side, but look, we just found their sub. Shima's not going any further. And it's going to be awful for the Mecklenburg Republic if they keep continuing once their sub's gone, because we have all our other DDs are over there. But yeah, they just... It was unfair for their side, too. They're only lucky that our Massachusetts is AFK. Harlow's just sitting here, I load AP, and I decide to go after that. What can I do? I freaked the Harlem out. He's now running. Ouch. Yeah, another thing I have to watch out. That thing actually does hit pretty well for... It's a heavy cruiser. But yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to get now behind this island to not get shot at, because I can't hide. There we go, I hid him. And look how much heal I can still get back, and it's not even at cap yet. It's a lot of heal for destroyers. But yeah, with the spawning of how it was, this is like the 3rd or 4th match we've experienced today where it was only 3 of us and 5 of them. Not, no, they came from mid like the Vlad and Nezbek did. No, there literally was 5 of them spawned on the other side against us. What were we supposed to do? And it just happened on the other flank. Because now, as you see, the Republic is gone. Mecklenburg is in the center. Yamato's going after him. But we also have Benham, an Archerfish looking, and Bliskovica 44 is after Shima. Again, they're still lucky that Massachusetts is AFK, but if he wasn't, it'd be a whole different playing field. We probably would not have lost Nezbek. We wouldn't have lost our Nezbek. I fire torpedoes. Unfortunately, Adatar is going to dodge those. Well, almost all of them. Got one. 12,000 damage. It hurts. They're deep waters. They hurt. The other issue you have to watch out for deep waters is that if there's a destroyer still alive on your side, the destroyer will find it, and deep waters cannot touch destroyers. So that's one way how they could easily spot a deep water torpedo is if a destroyer is in front of you, which again, we have the Z somewhere still. So I'm here still with Wookiee. We're trying to take out this Ada Tara. I decided to finally join in with my guns. Gotta do as much as I can to get rid of him and not get the cap back. Well, if we can take out Ada Tara, we're then free up to go help the other side, because now they're all clustered at B. And it seems the Osborne has now reached B cap. The Z is still out here because with communications with Wookiee, he said he was still spotted. And I am located, so Zed's still out here. Adatar is almost going down. If we can get rid of him, then I can go, oh, pinged right there. That's where Wookiee believes he's at. And now if you look at the map, we don't know why. The Bliskovica is hunting Shimakaze, which actually isn't a bad choice. Bliskovica has better guns, especially the tier 844, better guns than Shima. So he went after Shimakaze so that Shimakaze doesn't stay in the back and fires 20-kilometer torps. Jennifer, how most of them are. Oh, hello. Well, now I know where Zed's at. Adatar is now gone. There's Zed. Yeah, look how fast it shoots. It's great. Lashun, especially with that Hydro, Lashun's pretty much a DD hunter itself, like most of the German destroyers. Most of the German destroyers are DD hunters because their Hydro is just amazing. And I do say most because there are several German destroyers that do not have Hydro at all. And yes, you're going to have to forgive the chat. The Shima that was just taken out, he was just confused. We went and looked and said he's a brand new player, but when we looked at him, he's not a brand new player. He just doesn't know. He never shot once against the Bliskovica, from what we found out. He didn't shoot once, and he could have. But he didn't, because look how much health that Bliskovica 44 still has. He didn't shoot him. So now he's just going around arguing against us, saying that, nah, you can't, if you do it this way, it's wrong, or this and that is wrong, this that is wrong. It's like, dude, we've done it many things. You can spec it to have guns to be actually really good. Wookiee has done that. And it's just an argument back and forth where we're just sitting there and it's so confusing, and it's just like, you're gone, move on. So now, Z46 popped out, and here's what's great. This is why I consider it a DD hunter. I said I'm going to get closer. Boom, there he is. 5.5 detection on a Hydro. Of course, I got spotted because there's the Bliskovica 44. I didn't realize he was over here. I'm trying to take out Z46. Wookiee is now trying to take out Bliskovica because Bliskovica showed himself and joined to help me take out Zed because we think Zed's the bigger threat. Look at this firepower. That's why I love Lashun. There goes Zed. Now all I gotta do is take out Bliskovica, who's running away from me. But he's not running away from Wookiee in the Hindenburg. Now you do have to make some adjustments at this one, especially for me. These are slow rounds. They don't have high arc. They're just slow. But you just do that. You just keep shooting. And eventually I figured out his movement patterns and I got him. It's why I love Lashun. It's just amazing for how fast it fires and having Hydro and a super heal. Think of the Freeland and the Groningen, if anyone has that. Used to be free experience ships, and then they moved Freeland as a rare ship, and Groningen took its place, and Groningen's now coal ship. Shoots just as fast, and it has smoke and also a really good Hydro. But it does not have a heal or engine boost either. That's why I love Lashun, just for that heal. I can last a lot longer for what I can do. So now it's just us 5 against them 3. We're still trying to get caps because they took it all, but we're still ahead. Vlad's dodging torpedoes. I just got to know where the Harlem's at because he's the biggest threat to me. Oh, well, Vlad was flooding, but he has the... what is his name? Nikolai. He has Nikolai. Yeah, the chat, they're still going off that. We don't know why that Shimakaze stayed and argued when it's like, you could have just went to the next match, man. Osborne's after Archerfish. But here I am trying to finish off Vlad. And oh dear, if you can see the map. Hi, Harlem. Trying to get Vlad, and Vlad's gone. Okay. Oh no. I better get to cover, because he can annihilate me. Thankfully, Wookiee's right behind me. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if any of you have Lashun or Lashun B. Let me know what you think of it and how you played it. It is a shame. It is a shame they won't make dockyard events possible to get it completely entirely for free. Much like what World of Tanks used to have. They brought it back recently, but they used to do one called Mission Marathons. You had 10 stages of getting as much base experience or doing a separate mission for tier 10s. And every stage you complete, there is a bundle with the tank with a bunch of other stuff. Every stage reduces that bundle's cost by 10%, and if you complete all 10 stages, you got it for free. But if you don't, which the nice thing about it is that I was not able to finish it for free, but I can still get it half off, or even beyond. Here, doesn't matter. So I do feel bad for everyone who did not get the LeShun. It's such a powerful ship. It's an amazing ship. But with all that, here we are at the end. There is the Expert, which of course this is a recording, so it doesn't show. Now it's a tier 10. It's not a premium ship. It's a tier 10. Yeah, this is my third match and I got the E. Just like that. I don't even have Expert on the original LeShun. A lot of us have played that ship. It's just a strong destroyer. Only 54,000 damage, but the amount of spotting, which we'll see, is what contributed a lot. And of course, we got General Offensive and Brothers in Arms. Now here we are right here, 1458. So it was a little low because again, LeShun B, this was the recent brand new dockyard, and this was the last day to finish it. But still managed to get the E, because I think a lot of people decided to use the original LeShun for those who had both. Because the original LeShun has been out a lot longer. So now at the end, we had, there it is. There's the other part that got it up there. 40,000 spotting damage, so almost 100,000 combined to go against it. But yeah, I love LeShun. LeShun is actually a really great ship. Amazing to have. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if you did get it. Either of them or both. And let me know what you think. And with that, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you hate it, and do hit that subscribe button for more video content like this. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I hope to see you next time.